A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a fervent rally held in Ann Arbor, Michigan, Democratic candidate Kamala Harris, accompanied by her running mate Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and popular singer Maggie Rogers, urged young Americans to take up the mantle of democracy and vote in the upcoming elections. The event, geared towards energizing a young audience, primarily made up of students from the University of Michigan, took place on a chilly Monday evening, but the atmosphere was anything but cold. Harris passionately appealed to the crowd, emphasizing the importance of their vote in protecting hard-won rights. "Generations of Americans before us fought for freedom, and now the baton is in our hands," she declared, drawing cheers from the audience. Harris highlighted the unique challenges facing today's youth, including climate change, active shooter drills in schools, and the erosion of reproductive rights. "It is your lived experience. I see you and I see your power," she said, acknowledging the urgency for change that resonates with the younger generation. Governor Walz, in his characteristic folksy manner, reinforced this message, encouraging the crowd to reflect on their actions in the future. He posed a poignant question. "When you are old and gray like me, and you're sitting on the porch, what did you do in 2024 to save democracy?" This rally was not just about political rhetoric. It was a concerted effort to engage young voters, many of whom would be voting for the first time. Singer-songwriter Maggie Rogers, a staunch supporter of abortion rights, joined the stage to amplify the message of action over fear. "Voting is the key to the future," Rogers said, resonating with the audience's sentiments about the current political climate. Earlier in the day, Harris visited a semiconductor facility in Saginaw County, where she made a promise to reassess the educational requirements for federal jobs. She stated, "We need to get in front of this idea that only high-skilled jobs require college degrees," emphasizing that qualifications should not be limited to academic credentials. This initiative aims to bridge the political divide between college-educated and non-college-educated voters, a crucial demographic for the Democrats as they seek to expand their base. Harris's commitment to domestic manufacturing was further highlighted during her visit to the Hemlock Semiconductor plant, which recently received significant federal funding under the CHIPS and Science Act. In contrast, Republican candidate Donald Trump criticized the legislation, labeling it as detrimental during a recent podcast appearance. Harris countered Trump's remarks by asserting the necessity of adapting to modern economic realities while honoring traditional industries. "We cannot rest on tradition. We have to constantly be on top of what is happening," she stated, reinforcing her vision for a future-oriented economy. The rally also served as a platform for Harris to critique Trump's recent rally at Madison Square Garden, where she claimed the former president's focus was on grievances and division rather than unity and progress. As the election approaches, Harris is set to deliver her closing campaign argument in Washington, D.C., solidifying her stance against Trump and making a case for the Democratic vision. The contrasting narratives presented by both candidates highlight the stakes of the upcoming election, with Harris emphasizing unity, progress, and the power of the youth vote as pivotal elements in the fight for democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.